Going on, man? Omega here. So Christmas just happened, right? A bunch of us got new gifts, new toys for Christmas, and I am one of those guys. So I've been using the Scuf Vantage 2 for probably the past 2 to 3 years. However, I've kind of wanted something different to use. Not that this controller was bad in any way, but I did have a lot of wear and tear. And it's partially my fault, right? And then I would just say a flaw with this paddle. I'll get into that. I went with the Scuf Vantage 2 because I wanted like an Xbox layout, something different than the PlayStation layout that I was using. So I went with this just because it was a little bit different. I thought the left thumbstick being up high was going to be better. And it came with these two sax buttons on the side of the controller here. So playing Fortnite, I like to use edit right here, and then jump, pull up my builds, pickaxe, and then this one always changed. Sometimes it was pick up items, whatever. I wore down one thumbstick, and this is the original dome thumbstick that came on it. I really like the D-pad down here. It was a good controller. However, I did break numerous paddles. These paddles are like super thin, if you ask me. Completely different than what the new one I have is. So I have this little pack right here of paddles. One of these is just absolutely busted. Maybe I threw it away. These are my backup paddles though, and Scuf was awesome enough just to send these. Didn't make me pay anything for them, so I'm not trying to sound like I'm bashing Scuf, right? This controller, it was good to me. It got me where I needed to be, but it just wasn't doing it for me. You know what I mean? So what I got now, oh, Jesus Christ, is the Scuf Impact FPS. So the reason it's called the FPS is because it's meant for first-person shooters. That's the whole point of it. It's got digital bumpers and triggers. So see, it's just a mouse click. That's all it is. Just a mouse click. I still went with the domed right stick and the concave left stick. The paddles on this one, however, to me are way better. They're way more responsive. They move way faster than the other one. I already have liked this controller way more. However, muscle memory, you know, I'm 35, about to be 36, and it's just getting a little hard to get down the new keybinds, but I'm making it happen. The one big thing on this controller that I really like is that the pad wraps over. So with this one, what I can do is I can hit that pad and now take place of square. So I customized the entire controller. I took the eggs out for vibration. I don't know anybody else who really likes the vibration. Most people turn it off in games. But the paddles, I'll say, much thicker. If you were to compare the two, the paddles are way thicker on this controller than they are this controller. You can hear it like in the click. So, not fully customized this controller. I used the Max Your Scuf deal on Scuf, and it took like $50 off for the holiday. So if you ever catch that deal, that's when I would definitely buy Scuf. It's good going back to the PlayStation. They're relatively about the same size, I think. Just the thumbstick's different. If I had to give like my overall review, I personally, if you're coming from PlayStation, would go with the Scuf Impact. The FPS is nice because it's just a mouse click. There's really no compression on the button, so that's it. I don't keep going on. I love this controller. It's super lightweight, and I would definitely recommend it. Maybe in another video I'll go over my keybinds on what I use, what I used to use, and why I'm having a little bit of an issue trying to create new muscle memory. So if you like the video, if you like the review, please comment, subscribe. I'll catch you next time.